I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi, another fresh arrival. 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport ES 4-wheel drive. This is a 4-wheel drive vehicle that's been a top safety pick every year running since 2011. It gets 23 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway. You get a 10-year 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, 5 years 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. All for the low price that you see this vehicle offered for. The reason I'm not getting into pricing too much is because incentives can change, but obviously you can contact our sales staff. We can talk to you about available rebates, employee pricing, which 99% of people qualify for, great leases, and 0% interest. Whatever you're looking for, we've got it. But get a good look at the 16 Outlander. Went through some great renovations for 2016. Got a whole new nose on the 16 Outlander, smoother, quieter, very, very nice. We've got the wheel arch mold-ins, brand new wheels for 2016. And the LED side markers for the turn signal indicators in the side view mirrors. And just look at the car. I mean, it's a fantastic looking car. We do a lot of business in the Outlander Sports. They do very well for us because it is a very popular car. This is a car that is the size of an SUV that gets the fuel economy of a car. It's just outstanding. And the pricing on this is so low that you'll have to check into that. Come look with me at the inside of the car. I'll show you around a little bit, give you a little tour. As we look at the Outlander Sport, great new fabric for 2016. I love the stitching, the inlaid. It looks very, very nice. Quite frankly, it looks very expensive. We've got power windows, power locks, power mirrors. And our side view mirrors, by the way, are heated. So when you turn on your electric defrost, you're actually defrosting the side view mirrors also. As I sit down in the seat, of course the seat goes forward and backward as you would expect. And it's got recline, but it's also got a ratcheting system on it that goes up and down. Okay, as I go through the controls, tilt wheel, telescopic wheel. I'm not the tallest person in the world, and I don't know how tall you are, but we've had people anywhere between 5'0" and 6'5" that fit very comfortably inside this vehicle. It's very, very nice, it's very, very comfortable, and it's very easy to see. So whether you're short, whether you're tall, or anywhere in between, you'll find this vehicle to be very easy to drive and very easy to have good visibility. Okay, moving down the line from there. This side right here handles fog lights and it handles headlights. This side right here handles wipers, front and rear wiper. An info button that changes your information screen. As we go over to the center here, we have our center console that contains our radio, which is AM, FM, CD. There's a Bluetooth connection, which is part of our Fuse system that you can stream your own music off your Bluetooth device right through there. And of course, you can plug in some USB things, and I'll show you those in just a moment. As we come down a little bit, I'll turn on the light for just a moment. There's our heater controls, cold to hot, fan speed, and where does the air go. But each one is a push button. Recirculate, that's air conditioning, and that's the defrost button. So that's all right there. I'll move back to the steering wheel, give you a couple more options as we look at them. This is our radio and our Bluetooth Fuse control right here. So with the radio control, in addition to, of course, what's on the radio, you can change from mode. So that's AM, that's FM, that's CD, that's Bluetooth device, that's accessory, all right from there. Volume goes up and down, side to side can be changing your channels, or it can be changing from track to track on a music device. This is our Bluetooth Fuse controller, so this allows you to make and receive cellular phone calls completely hands-free. You can tell the system to either dial somebody by the number, or you can tell them to call somebody by the name that they're listed as in your contact list. Keep in mind you're using the car stereo for your phone, which basically means you're using a microphone up here and a speaker over there, so everything requires no hand input from you. And it works very, very well. Even if you get a phone call in, it'll show you the caller ID right there, and you can choose to accept or reject it. So it's super nice, super convenient, super easy to work. I'll run back down this center console to give you a little bit more information. And although we were talking about it, I want to make sure I double say this. This is a four-wheel drive vehicle. Once again, 23 city, 29 highway. Here's our shifter right here. There is a second gate that allows you to shift it manually. This is a CVT transmission, but if you want to, go into the far left gate over here, and this can be treated like a 6-speed automatic that you can shift mechanically if you'd like to. This is our four-wheel drive button, and that selects two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and lock, which is very, very nice. You can make those changes at any time, at any speed, traveling in any direction. Obviously, parking brake. Center console opens up. More things to be seen in the center console is the 12-volt power supply located right here. This one is hot all the time, and there's also a USB port right there where you can once again hook up a musical device to play through the stereo. Safety's top-notch on this car. As I said, it's been a top safety pick. We've got front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, and even a driver's side knee airbag on this car. Our shoulder belts, the height is adjustable, which is very, very nice. There's also traction control, anti-lock brakes with electronic brake force distribution, stability control, and a rise chassis. And we can go on and on about that stuff. If you'd like to talk more about safety, perfect opportunity, give us a call. We can discuss any and all of these different safety features into great detail if you'd like to learn more about them. Okay, let's move to the second row. I'll show you some more. Mitsubishi does a great job with what is called theater height seating, which means when you sit in the back seat, you sit higher than the people in the front seat. You've got great visibility out the front window, out the side windows, and this great visibility is supposed to reduce your risk of motion sickness, which I think is very, very helpful. You've got a center armrest that folds down, 2 drink holders. If I fold it back up, you can see you've got seating for 3 all the way across. You've got the latch and the tether system in all 3 positions for a child safety seat, regardless of forward-facing or rear-facing. And this whole seat folds down if you wanted to very, very easily, and it makes a lot of storage space. So let me show you how that works. Now this seatbelt is easily disconnected, but I'm going to leave it connected just for display purposes. And you can see though, when you fold the seat down, you've got all the room in the world, especially when I show you what it looks like when you open up the rear hatch. Just a ton of space. Okay, let's check out the rear hatch. Great styling, by the way, on the back of the vehicle. I'm fairly confident these are LED taillights. Regardless of what their makeup is, they're extremely intense, which is nice. People notice that you're stopping. This is our pulse system on the back of it, and although I don't have anybody to help me demonstrate it right now, when you step on the brakes, it will cause this third brake light to pulse 4 times before it stays on steady. And that has been designed to protect you from being rear-ended. Now, it's been determined in studies that 90% of rear-end collisions could be avoided if the trailing driver just had 1 more second of notice that the car in front of them was coming to a stop. And we feel this pulse system can do that for you. Once again, this is something that we can show you a separate video on, and we can easily demonstrate this for you in person. I'll open up the rear hatch. We've got an electric release right here. And look at the space you've got in the back of this. It's tremendous. And the other side folds down too. Once again, designed for people that are active and have activities in mind, regardless of whether you're a simple traveling person, someone who buys a lot of groceries, you like bicycling, whatever you like to do, this car is designed to fit what you're interested in inside of it. It's very roomy, it's very well laid out, and the dimensions work well with whatever it is you have to put inside of them. So many vehicles look good on paper with a number of square feet, but the way the height and the width and the depth that were worked out, it doesn't work so well. This one does. You'll be very impressed. So let me recap. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper-to-bumper warranty, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. We have amazing leases, we have 0% interest, and we have great big rebates, and 99% of the people that come in here qualify for employee pricing. Any and all of that will save you a lot of money on this ultra nice car. So we can arrange for financing for you securely via our website, call us on the phone, or stop in, or email us, whatever you want to do. But get a hold of us at Showcase Mitsubishi. Our phone number is area code 989-684-0500.